Welcome to the weekly news tracker, your go-to source for staying informed on the latest real estate happenings around the globe. We've got a sizzling lineup of 6 red-hot headlines to spice up your real estate radar. Let's move on to our first news, which was coming from New York. Why New York City apartment buildings are on sale now for 50% off. One of the key reasons for drop in apartment prices in New York is tough rent control. In 2019, alarmed about the decline in affordable housing, New York state lawmakers put a restriction on the rent increase that could be done after renovations. The average price for buildings has decreased by 34% since 2019, with units selling for an average of $203,000 million. The vacancy rate for New York City's most expensive rentals plunged to 3.4% last year, the lowest in almost 3 decades. Let's move on to next news. Zomato inks 3 lakh square feet warehousing deal near Bengaluru, its largest transaction in India. The built-to-suit warehousing park has been developed by Bengaluru-based Zomato Group. Deal spans a 7-year lease, and this is the largest warehousing space for Zomato. Zomato Group has invested an initial amount of ₹600 crore in the first phase of the park, covering 100 acres and offering 2.5 million square feet of commercial warehouse space. Meanwhile, Zomato's net profit for the October to December period was ₹138 crore, indicating the company's strong financial performance. Let's move on to next news. Godrej Properties net profit up 11.1% in Q3 fiscal year 24. Godrej Properties net consolidated total income grew by 36% to ₹548 crore in Q3 fiscal year 24. The company achieved its highest ever pre-sales in the December quarter, totaling ₹5,700 crore. Sales bookings increased by 76% year-over-year to ₹5,720 crore in Q3 fiscal year 24 and have crossed ₹13,000 crore in 9-month fiscal year 24. Godrej Properties aims to surpass its bookings guidance of ₹14,000 crore for fiscal year 24. The net consolidated profit of Godrej Properties rose by 11% to ₹62 crore in Q3 fiscal year 24. Let's move on to next news. Arkade developers get SEBI's nod for IPOs. Arkade Developers, a Mumbai-based real estate company, has received approval from SEBI to ₹430 crore. The company filed its draft prospectus in September last year. The price band and IPO's important dates will be announced in due course. As of 31st July 2023, the company has developed 1.80 million square feet of residential property. In the last decades, it has completed 27, aggregating more than 4 million square feet of development, and has catered to more than approximately 4,000 customers. Unistone Capital is the merchant banker to the issue, while Big Share Services is the registrar to the offer. Let's move on to next news. Maharashtra government not to hike property tax in Mumbai. In a relief to Mumbai residents, the Maharashtra cabinet on Monday decided not to increase property tax in the city. This decision would save Mumbai residents from an additional financial burden of ₹736 crore. The Maharashtra cabinet, on 12th January 2022, approved the state government's decision to waive property tax on houses of up to 500 square feet in Mumbai. BMC has revised its estimate for property tax collections for 2023 to 24 from ₹6,000 crore to ₹4,500 crores. Let's move on to next news. Commercial property investment in Japan implodes 57% annually in late 2023. Commercial real estate investment volume in Japan fell by 57% year-over-year to $4.4 billion in Q4 2023. Residential sector investment surged by 50% year-over-year to $1.2 billion, driven by a notable acquisition of a 20-property portfolio by AJREIT. Retail sector investment recorded a strong increase, rising by 48% year-over-year to $780 million in 2023. Office transactions experienced the largest decline, falling by 43% in 2023. Foreign investment in Japanese real estate fell around 30% on the year to $6.7 billion in 2023. If you don't want to miss any update of real estate around the globe, do subscribe our channel now.